Hey y'all, Bunkle here. Hope you've been having a great day, and if you're seeing this at the start of your day, well, first of all, maybe I'm a little bit concerned as far as why you'd want to hear my voice when you first wake up, but you know what? That's on y'all. Whatever, I don't even want to hear my voice when I first wake up. I gotta have my first cup of coffee. And I do hope that if you are just waking up, well, I hope today is the best day of your life and never as good as tomorrow might be. That's a humble and sincere wish for everybody that's watching and everybody that's not watching yet. I definitely appreciate all subscribers, comments, thumbs up, all of that great stuff. Been having a lot of fun doing these pack openings and other videos I've been putting together. So yeah, no, it's great to be able to share this all with y'all. What I'm going to be doing in this video here, I got another stack of these 1989 Topps Hockey. I mentioned in a couple other videos that I've picked up a pretty nice amount of them recently, and for some reason, you know, I think opening them 8 or 10 at a time. I've done 6 packs of 6, or as I call them, my 6-pack videos. 6, 8, 10, 12. This way I'm going through the cards, keeping it short. I'm trying to keep things under a half hour unless it's really worthy of more than a half hour. Anyway, cards I'd be looking for in here, and I think I mentioned it before. First of all, a couple key rookie cards. The Brian Leetch and the Joe Sakic. Now, the Sakic, if you take a look at PSA, and I do, especially when I have a bunch of cards, I might look to get them graded, or a couple of them graded. This way, once they're graded, if anything does grade really high, really nice, and I do believe I've pulled a couple from, not only from these packs, but from other packs I've been opening, that will grade really high. Now, you know what, again, I could be wrong, and I'll think something might be a 10, and it's perfect and sharp and centered and all of that, and, you know, by the wonderful people at whatever grading company it is, they might say, nah, you know what, it's not precise, or it's not. So you know what, with all that being said, going through these and looking for, of course, Joe Sakic, if you take a look at the PSA guide, the most recent sale on his card, and it was back a couple of years ago, and a PSA 10 was $2,600. Now, that's things that are recorded by PSA. Maybe there were other sales by one of the other companies, BGS or SGC or HGA. Or now, I haven't dug far enough in to really see what the recent sales were from the other companies. But even in a PSA 9, the Sakic rookie is definitely worth getting graded. Other cards I'd be looking for, of course, Gretzky. Anytime you pull the great one, it's a great day. Mario Lemieux. There's a couple others that may be in here, but those are the real big 4 of this series, of these packs, of this set. The Patrick Roy, of course, is a great card. The Yzerman is a great card. Jerry Curry is a great card. Brett Hull is always a great card to get as well. But compared to the others, again, looking price-wise, there's really no comparison. So, anyway, I got my frappers ready, and besides the regular cards, there's also occasional all-star cards in these, so always on the lookout for those. I was watching a video that was talking about some of the top sales of the past week of hockey. It may have been Sports Card Investor or something like that, where the Gretzky All-Star card in a PSA 10 also went for a few $100. So I think that these cards, this set definitely has some value. And anyway, from another perspective, they're a lot of fun to go through. I mean, they're throwback cards, vintage cards, some say junk wax cards, and because they are older, when I open these, you'll see that it's really crusted over. And I do mention this in a couple of my other videos, and I've had some conversations with friends. Shout out to CW on this. As far as the gum in these packs, it seems to rot. Maybe it's made differently or something's different, but there's always at least one card that has a nasty wax stain. and I'd say one, if not two cards that are either stained by gum or completely contaminated. There have been a couple where the gum has actually gone through one or two cards. So there's 13 cards per pack, so we know that two right off the top are going to be bombed. Now, not necessarily totally. Could be that somebody might be interested in something with the wax stain on that would never grade mint. But it could be something good as an add-in, depending on the player. And in this one, the cards that got messed up was Brian Lawton, Murray Craven, and it looks like Sean Burr definitely has some gum nastiness on there. So we've lost 3 cards in this pack, so there's a total of 10. Now, the Gilmore looks good, so we'll start with that one. I have my Wall of Fame ready up over there, and my Frappers all ready. Starting off with the New Jersey Devils sticker. Now, some of the stickers also in PSA 10, of course, because they were used for hockey helmets or sticks or all sorts of other stuff back in the day. So some of them do hold value also. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with them, because centering, I have no idea. I mean, they are pristine stickers, that's definite. But yeah, anyway. We have Dale DeGray leading us off. Dino Ciccarelli. Guy Carbonneau, Doug Gilmore, Derek Laxtel, John Anderson, Dave Babich, Joe Cirella, Kirk Muller, and Dan Quinn. So not much to write home about. Nothing really for the Wall of Fame. Yeah, there's a couple Hall of Famers in there, a couple great players. Ciccarelli was a great player, of course. A couple others, but nothing really to keep on the side. Now, this is an unfortunate event right there. You got the Brett Hull, and it has a definite wax stain on it. So I'm not going to be putting that up on the Wall of Fame in hopes that there will be another one. Okay, but that is one of the unfortunate things with these packs, as I mentioned. Got Paul McLean that is absolutely demolished by that gum. And this one does not look that bad, so looks like we have 2 cards lost in that pack. Okay, starting off with the Washington Capitals sticker. Pat Aliniuk, I'm sorry if I mispronounce names. John Tucker, Steve Yzerman, there we go, Hall of Famer there. Nice card, I'll frapper that one. Bob Erie, Tony Herkak again, Dave Babich again, Joe Cirella, Kirk Muller, seems like mostly a repeat of the last pack. Dan Quinn, Brian Lawton, and John Cullen. So let's get the Yzerman frappered up. Now, this one does look like it's got a bit of damage. There's some pock marks and everything else in there, so I don't think I'm going to put that one in the Wall of Fame either. That's pretty sad. I mean, again, picking these packs up, they've been definitely excellent packs. They were all from the same seller on eBay. I know for sure these packs haven't been gone through, but I don't know what condition they were held in. I don't know their entire history and heritage, and they were all sold as loose packs. They were not in boxes, so anything and everything is possible, but the price I paid on these were real good. So in the end, it's all fun and games until somebody gets their eye poked out, right? Got Bob Brown, that's our wax card, so that one goes in the trash pile. And our gum card, Andy Brickley, goes in our trash pile. And it's only one there because that one underneath does look very decent. Ooh, well, I see something there. Can't look, don't look. Okay. Good look now. All right. Got our sticker. Dave Manson. I just realized I was holding these cards up like all the way up top here. Bernie Nichols, Mike Bullard, Dave Barr, Glenn Wesley, Mike Ramsey, Jari Curry. Nice card there. Very good card. Nice, looks nicely centered. And this one is absolutely in better condition than the Yzerman that I looked at before. Greg Millen, Jeff Brown, Dave Poulin, and Dave Tippett. So that's our first one for the Wall of Fame. Now again, in a 10, this one's anywhere they've sold over the last year, I believe, for between 50 and 70. So I've pulled a couple others. I'm not sure which one, if any of that, I might end up sending to get graded, because there comes that borderline where if you don't get that 10, it's really not worth it. It's not exactly the best gamble. Now in the Sakic, it might be. But again, you got to really, really play it well. Okay, we're starting off. David Shaw is our wax card. So that one's in the trash. And Dave Gagne is our gum card. And, ooh, it feels like it's stuck together to that other one there. Okay, that's just my bad fingers. Okay, and that's another trash card. Gerard Gallant. Well, it's going to be galloping all the way to the trash pile. I tell you, if anybody's doing any dumpster diving at my house, they're definitely wondering what the heck. Okay, we're starting off with Jeff Brown, Dave Poulin again, Dave Tippett, Rob Brown, Dave Volek, Derek King. And again, that's hockey helmet stickers. Kirk Muller, Clint Malarchuk, Stefan Richter, and Walt Padunby. All right, so far we're striking out. We got 4 packs left to really turn this around. Only got one up on the Wall of Fame so far. I mean, sure, he's a great player and all that, but you'd think from 4 of these, and yeah, there were a couple good ones that just stayed in the regular mush pile because of gum or because of wax, really. The gum cards got thrown out or are getting thrown out. Okay, our wax card here is Cliff Running. And our gum card is, or gum cards perhaps, okay, is Peter Stastny. And Doug Dodger looks like he's survived the gum, so he'll go into the keeper redistribute later pile. Ooh, that's nice. Here we go. Now we're talking. That's the Lemieux All-Star card. Very nice. Very nice. Looks like it's a touch off top to bottom, but definitely a keeper there. Okay, Steve Tuttle, Bob Carpenter, Ali Afrate, Bob Roos, Paul McLean, James Patrick, Jan Erickson, Pat Verbeek, Mike Krushelnevsky, and Ron Hextall. So we got one more to frapper and put up on the wall. Now this one in particular, I don't know if I'd send for grading. If you look right to left, centering's off, top to bottom, centering's off. Centering's definitely a problem on a lot of these. It's not as bad as other packs or boxes that I've opened up, where centering is absolutely trash. But it's not precise on these either at times. Okay, we got Cliff Browning. That's our wax card, although not really any damage to this. So that's not bad. I'll keep him in the decent pile. He does not get trashed. And our gum card, Phil Bourque. And Scott Stevens is definitely, if you look at the, you could probably see, I'm trying to tilt it correctly so you'd be able to see it. But if you notice, the card has texture. It's got ripples in it from the gum. So absolutely trash there. Okay, let's see what we got in the better part of the pile. It goes one way or the other. I know it's the Whalers though, so. Okay, Brian Trottier, nice. Kelly Harudi, Bob Erie, Tony Herkak, at Luke Robitaille, Jeff Norton, Terry Karkner, Pat Verbeek, Mike with the long name again, Krushelnevsky, and Ron Hextall. So yeah, that's not the best of packs I've been opening up so far, I could say that. All right, down to the last two here. And this can turn around very, very quickly. All right, we got our wax card, Derek King. That'll end up in the trash pile. Building up a nice, healthy trash pile there. And our gum card is Greg Hoggood. He's trash pile. Now, the second one there does not look that bad, so that's good news. And let's see what we got here. We got the Washington Caps again. Randy Burridge. Christian, Matt Hasland. Rick Meager. Jim Johnson. Greg Millen. Jeff Brown. Dave Pauline. Dave Tippett. Rob Brown. And Dave Volek. So we are down to the last pack here. And this has been a very, very dry one. Maybe I'll go back to the 6-pack next time. I thought eight was going to be the winning number, but obviously not. All right. Jimmy Carson. Now, some of these cards look like they've been flipped around in here. That's interesting. Okay, Jimmy Carson is our wax card. And that's really nasty. And our gum card is Tony Herkak. So that's trash there also. Now this is... All right, we got the Flyers there. Nice one there. Greg Hoggood. Pat Ilinuk. Brian Trottier again. Kelly Harudi. Bob Erie. Kevin Hatcher. Paul Coffey. Nice card there. You know, I almost want to put him up on the Wall of Fame because the Wall of Fame is dry tonight. Rob Suter, Kelly Kizio, John Casey, and Dave Andreychuk. Well, this is one of those videos where you look and you say, yep, you don't always get winner cards. You don't always get winner packs. Now, I may end up going back through these. If I'm not mistaken, the McLean may have some value, and the Bourquet might, but beyond that, well, looks like these are going to be put into the box of hockey cards that I'm putting together for team sets, or team packs as I'm calling them on my eBay store. Just packs of 100 plus cards for each team. I know I have one live for baseball, another one live I believe I have for football. I have hockey and basketball up there shortly, and I'm not holding back. There's going to be Hall of Famers in those packs, superstars, and who knows what else. I have a pretty large, what my wife does not call a collection. It's definitely a lot of cards that I have to go through and that I've gone through over the years and that I've had over the years that I'm pulling out of different corners of the garage that are in all sorts of boxes and everything else. So as I put that together more, you'll definitely hear more about that. Check the link down below for the eBay store. And let me just also say that I appreciate everybody who comments, subscribes, thumbs up, all of that great stuff. It's been great being part of the card collecting community again. Absolutely been having a great time. Now, I will mention that I am going to be doing a giveaway, a couple different giveaways in the near future. One of them is going to be a clue-based giveaway. And in this video, the clue, okay, and you know what? It's funny, I just had butter chicken that my daughter made. And thinking about curry, well, curry is also Indian food, so you know what? That right there sounds like a clue word. So the clue word in this video is curry. Now, these clues are going to be put throughout different videos, and I'm still working out how I'm going to be setting this up and exactly what cards are going to be part of that giveaway. But definitely stay posted, keep posted, and I will refer back in that video that clues are within videos and different pieces and parts of videos towards the end of the video, because I think that's the best place to put it, towards my wrap-up. And what cards I'm going to be putting in this giveaway, I'm not exactly sure yet, because I know for sure I've pulled a lot of really, really, really good cards. Anyway, I hope y'all stay well, stay blessed, Bunkle out.